Ladies and gentlemen, hello, and welcome back to another World of Tanks replay. And today we have a very interesting player playing for us today. We have, well, we've got Sasha Grey, boys. Sasha Grey Bang Bros, as you can see down there. I mean, I knew she was on Twitch. I didn't know that she played World of Tanks. But, you know, what can I say? We'll see how good a player she actually is. But yeah, she is in the E75, the Tier 9 German heavy tank. The one that leads you to the 100, that leads on from the Tiger 1, Tiger 2, E75, E100. It's not the mouse line, because that would be the VK4502B. And both are actually very nice heavy tanks. And I must say, excuse me for the lack of engine sounds. I don't know why replays seem to be bugged this patch. It's not all of them that don't have engine sounds, only some of them. Which is very, very weird. But yeah, I do apologise for that. But anyway, back to the game. Sasha here is playing on Pilsen. It's a pretty nice matchup, you would say, against Tier 8s. Not the best matchmaking it can get, obviously, because -2 it could see Tier 7s. But you would be very happy getting this kind of matchup. On this kind of map as well, it's very, very good for side scraping. A little bit snipey, so you know, a German gun would be very nice on this map, and the E75 at least has the armour to side scrape, unlike Tiger 1 and at times the Tiger 2. And Sasha is trying very hard. Got APCR in the first slot, by the way, which has 311mm of pen, which is why you'll see the pen indicator turns green on the gun manlet of the Phase 1. Because there is a little weak spot to the left, if you're the Phase 1, right as we see it, of the Phase 1. Right in that bit of gun mantlet. Just to the left, yeah, there you go. Right in there. And also, first shot was a beautiful Cupola shot in the M103, which is why I said you would very much love to be in E75 in this kind of game. And the Phase 1 has now loaded the heat, and if the Phase 1 is smart, he will, instead of trying to go here, which isn't necessarily a guaranteed pen, even with heat it can still bounce on occasions, go for the roof hatch. Not the roof hatch, just you can actually overmatch this part of the E75's turret more often than not. Slightly better shot as well than trying to shoot at the front of the gun manlet, the front of the turret, sorry, because the gun manlet is only a little circle. Interesting positioning from Sasha's team. Most of the team has gone down the 0 line and isn't actually really progressing anywhere. And then, you know, Sasha is against pretty much most of the heavies. Well, we would assume most of the heavies. The Phase 1, the M451 and the M103, so that's all three. Oh no, sorry, that's 3 of the Tier 9 heavies. And the T10 is slightly to the left. And the Phase 1, that was very, very interesting. I don't know why they would quite come out like that. I mean, they were obviously poking the corner that Sasha was previously on over here. Phase 1 now apparently firing HE, by the way. Nice beams. 55 damage. Well worth. The TNH is just going to drive around the corner. 584 is a beautiful, beautiful roll. Sasha's asking for help, but the Waffenträger can't really do anything from that position to help in here. The T10 has, however, come, and Sasha is able to get the kill. That is almost 2.5k damage. We're 4 minutes in, and it's starting to look ropey if you think that well, that T10's losing some health now, the Conqueror's lost some health, Sasha's only lost 55 HP, but they are being closed in, these three heavies here, by most of the heavies on the enemy team. Beautiful shot in there. That is actually a stock M451 that had the AMX 65T's turret on it. So you would imagine he has a stock gun as well, so you can be not too worried about the AMX. There's a lovely shot into the Bisonte, and the Phase 1 is trying to get shots into the T10. Also not managing to pen the T10. SASHA barging past the ally in the T10 because she is loaded, and the Phase 1 loads in time. Actually pens with the AP. Straight into the side. The 65T, sorry, not the 65T, the M451 with the 65T's turret pokes and shoots SASHA, takes out the gunner. Now SASHA is taking all kinds of damage from taking none at all, 3 penning shots in a row, and that is a significant amount of HP lost. Now on 942 HP out of the 2150, and the full health T10 is now deciding to come round the corner. Lovely shot to track the T10 and to move out of the way. T10 had his gun pointed in the air, interestingly enough. Hits the track of SASHA, 425. Got to roll a little bit nicer there. T10 is just going to push around. The other heavies are circling the Conqueror on the inside there. A little bit of help from the UDES to take out the T10. That's very nice. We're almost at 6k damage. Only 2 kills. And it is 10-10 in the game. And HP is negligible. 82 HP difference between the two teams here. So it is a very tight game. SASHA looking for the AMX. AMX shoots, I think, the gun of the M103 here. And SASHA's show, I don't know how that didn't pen the turret, because it really should have done. UDES coming round, gets a shot in the AMX, as does SASHA. Another 479. See, this is why the E75 is so very nice. The don't know if we'll see it yet. Well, what I want to point out is, oh dear, hits the rubble, gets stuck, and the Bisonte ammo racks. The Tortoise is here now. The UDES was able to take out the Bisonte, so SASHA doesn't have to worry about that anymore. There is a Waffenträger still alive on SASHA's team. The Tortoise, though, is here and is going to do some nasty business. We heard the ting of intuition there. SASHA did load HE just in case the S1 or the Scorpion appeared, but dinged back to APCR to try and go through the front of this Tortoise, and now they are doing the best thing possible, which is moving out as fast as you can away from the Tortoise. Maybe trying to bait around the corner. Finds the S1 straight through and sets the S1 on fire, and 1000 HP gone in, what was that, 2, maybe 3 seconds. That was a ludicrous fire. Full HP tier 8 TD disappeared in front of our eyes there. Now up to almost 7.5k damage and 4 kills. I mean, I think we can safely say, boys, that SASHA Grey is good at many, many things, and World of Tanks is apparently one of them. Well, this is I'll be honest, I was looking on what replays, I saw E75, I was like, I like the E75, let's do an E75 video. I saw that the damage was nice, and I thought, yeah, let's do it. And then I saw who was driving it, and I thought, hey, yeah, I've got to. I can't not. But anyway, yes, SASHA went for the weak spot that wasn't the Kubota on the Tortoise, which is the left side panel. Unfortunately didn't pen there. Now onto the AP, which has, yep, 246mm of pen. Just trying to do a little bit of landscaping here and home improvement, moving some wrecks out of the way so that SASHA isn't stuck and is able to move a bit more freely. That is nice. Trying to get an angle through the corpses here. Not sure where that shell went, whether it went into the phase one or whether it went zooming past the tortoise. Trying to side scrape a little bit now. That actually hit the cupola but still bounced. I think the angle that the tortoise is at is helping it quite a lot there. I would, if I was SASHA, start to be careful though. Yeah, there we go. The tortoise has fired gold and is going for the turret roof. Oi, 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 oi. Beautiful shot into the cupola. This is what I was worried about, that the tortoise would either overmatch the turret roof, like I was saying earlier, or would load HE. It actually took out the gunner, by the way. 597 was also that cupola roll, which is absolutely filthy. I'm not sure what SASHA's Waffenträger is doing. I think they took a shot just then, but did absolutely nothing with it. And SASHA is able to put 624 into the back of the tortoise. That is a wonderful, wonderful roll. The Waffenträger, if he's got the 15 centimeter, okay, he does have the 15 centimeter, and he just wipes that tortoise the fuck out with a high roll of 799. Yeah, two beautiful high rolls here from the last two alive on SASHA's team. SASHA's up to 8.6k damage and very much a hard carry here. It was a very tight game, and it still is, because there is a scorpion hiding somewhere. But we do not know where. The scorpion was last spotted in J9, but that was near the start of the game. SASHA actually gets spotted and pings K2 immediately, but it's more of a K1 kind of area. If you look at my mouse on the mini-map, it's around there. The Waffenträger, if they were to go and cap, could be safe from the Scorpion, because there is this pile of dirt here that they can hide behind, and they're just making extra sure to skirt around the potential view range of the Scorpion. SASHA, stop flicking in between. I think SASHA's actually trying to see if any trees get knocked to get a rough guess of where the Scorpion could be. If that is the case, that is very, very good sportsmanship and team matery. I don't know what the word would be there. That was interesting. But yeah, this Waffenträger, since they have the 15 centimeter, if they have HE, I think they can, in theory, one-shot the Scorpion. I can't entirely remember, but yeah, the Scorpion has 1150. I think with an HE high roll, I think they can potentially one-shot the Scorpion, which would be a hell of a thing to see after we saw SASHA fire one shell into the UDES, set it on fire and kill it for 1000 HP. This would one up that quite a bit. But are we going to see the Scorpion rush down to come for the Waffenträger? They would have the DPM to get 2 shots in, and the Waffenträger, well, if the Waffenträger gets the first shot, then he wins. If he doesn't, he could well lose and could well get rammed to death, because the Scorpion is a big boy, because it's on a Panther chassis, but it's also a lot quicker. There's 25 seconds left, 20 seconds left now on the cap, and it's looking like a cap to win. The Scorpion doesn't really want to come off the hill, so the Waffenträger looks like he may well win this with the cap. Oh, we see stuff get destroyed there. The Scorpion thinks that they can stop the cap by getting into it. they can't. They have to... they have to do damage. The game was won by capping already as the timer's up, but that shot from the Scorpion was something. And Skyfox 974 here in the Waffenträger manages to drive round and kill the Scorpion. But yeah, there we go. That was Sasha Grey proving that, well, she is a master of many, many talents. And yeah, apparently is a better World of Tanks player than me. Anyway, I hope you have all enjoyed this slightly weird video today, but still hopefully very good. Brilliant performance by Sasha Grey, and yeah, go check out some of her other work. No, I can't. I can't. I'm done. I will see you all in the next one. Goodbye.